Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Dolphins log for the for Aether for the month of December 2023. Let's get right into it. This new event with Marduk, I think is his name, Marduk, and this dude's name, no, Anubis. Almost called him Jackal, which I guess wouldn't be too off the mark, but anyways. So yeah, we have this new event. We have a couple new characters as well. So let's go over the gacha, what I've done in terms of gacha first. So I think it's very cool that I think Marduk's rate up is gone now, but at the beginning I think Marduk had you could choose which rate up you wanted between, I think it was Marduk and S rank Tsukuyomi. Was that S rank Tsukuyomi? I forget. And then now we have Hera here. I guess it's just a solo rate up. You don't need to choose. Actually, maybe you can choose. Yeah, you can still change. Yeah, it's between S rank Hera and Jackal. Well, I guess his name is Jackal. But in any case, so yeah. So when Marduk's banner came out, when it first dropped, obviously I rolled for Marduk. I did not roll for another copy of S rank Tsukuyomi because I already rolled for 2 copies of her back in the day, back when Aether Gazer first dropped. Because for those, if you guys remember, S rank Tsukuyomi was the first limited rate up we had, limited S rank character we had in the game. So I think in Aether Gazer, I do think it's worth rolling for. If you really like an S rank character, it's worth rolling for a second copy of them, because that means you'll get enough of their intel files or whatever to get them to double S rank. But after double S rank, I don't know how many extra copies of an S rank character it takes to get them to triple S rank. I know it's not 1; it's more like 3 or 4. You know, however many. So while I think it's worth getting a good S rank character to double S, because it only takes 2 copies, getting the triple S is like whale shit. It's like whale threshold territory, blah blah blah. So yeah, I didn't bother trying to get S rank Tsukuyomi to triple S rank. However, my S rank Hera was only single S rank, because I only rolled for 1 copy of her back during her first rate up, and so I didn't know that she had a second rate up here with this event. So I was like, all right, cool. I guess I'll roll for another copy of her, and I did. And now my Hera, if I demonstrate here, if I show you here, my Hera is indeed double S rank. So there you go. I do think it's very cool that the game allows you to choose between, choose which S rank character you want to roll for, and how you can how the game lets you change their banners at any time. I think that's very, very cool. I don't think I don't think I've seen any other gacha game do this. Technically, I mean, I suppose you could say that, for example, FGO and Genshin and like Star Rail do this, where they have separate banners. I guess it wouldn't really be that much different if I think about it. Now that I think about it. Because it's like, well, you might as well just have both of their banners up at the same time, Well, what difference does that make? So, in any case, I did get a copy of Bastet, and I had a lot of the, what are they called in the shop? Trading Zone, Trading Center, no, Intel Shop. I did have a ton of these things lying around, the Intel Crest things, so I immediately got Bastet to Omega rank. Even though I only rolled 1 copy from her, from Gacha. Multiple reasons. One, she's a cute character. I like her a lot. I also need to buy her skin at some point. I will absolutely buy this skin. I just need to scrounge up the money for it. And in case you guys haven't realized, I'm kind of not doing so hot in the financial department right now, and might be a long time before I'm able to claw my ass back out of this hole that I've dug myself. So that's fun. But in the meantime, I have invested heavily into Bastet. As you can see by her combat power, it's 27,000. Like, she is now technically my strongest character on my account. And that's 2,000, 2,000 more power over my Hades. Obviously, Hades is still stronger, but yeah, according to the game anyway, my Bastet is pretty fucking strong. And the reason for that is because I actually want to put together the S rank Hera, not Hera, S rank Osiris, Bastet, and Thor team. And as it so happens, I took a look at Aether Gaze's Twitter and saw that, hey, guess what? Our next event is gonna introduce Thor. So yeah, I think I will have the S rank Osiris Thor Bastet team as my second main team to clear Hazard Cleaning Zone with. Because currently my two main teams for Hazard Cleaning Zone are, go to challenges, right here. So my first team is the Hades team, Hades Shadow team with the S rank Hera, Hades, and Drowsy. And then my second team is S rank Osiris. However, this team, while it's decent, it's, you know, not exactly meta. And it's got quite a few drawbacks, that being, well, you know, A rank Poseidon is not a DPS. She's a healer. And A rank Shu is, she's good, and she obviously she's got her her skill chain, ult chain with the S rank Osiris. So that's great. But yeah, like my S rank Osiris is doing the bulk of the damage, and I'm hoping that, especially with the buffs that S rank Osiris is supposed to get, I think, I'm hoping that a new Thor S rank Osiris and Bastet team is really gonna do wonders there and help me clear through Hazard Cleaning Zone a lot faster. So yeah, in that sense, or because to prepare for that, I've really pimped out my Bastet here. So yeah, Omega rank, maxed out skills. I would like to give her signature access key at some point if I can afford to roll for it, but for now this is what she's got to work with. And I even got all of her sigils to level 60 across the board. And not only that, but I've also took the time to get her some good enchant effects as well. I think my Bastet got really lucky with a lot of her enchant rolls, because I think she rolled like 3 or 4 fierce assaults, which give straight up attack percent. So yeah, right there, right there, right there. Oops, didn't need to click on that. Not here, not here, right there. So yeah, like 3 or 4 or 5 even, 3 or 4 fierce assaults. And I've even started working on her warp cores as well, so yeah. I believe the 3 blue code path for her is her best, is perfect for her, what is it, AI set? Is it pertaining to her AI set? I don't know. But I think this is her best, or this is her best general use, code path. So, yeah, there you go. Bastet is looking pretty good. Just gotta work on her warp cores whenever the resources allow. Hades. So I think the only change that I made to Hades was for improving her warp cores, because now, as you can tell, all of her warp cores are at level maxed out. Yeah, they should all be maxed out perfectly. So +6 on everything. Yeah. And then I have tried min-maxing her enchant effects as much as I can. For example, her first one is pretty good. Double shadow, skill damage, ult damage a little bit. Fierce assault right there. Ultimate charge speed and double shadow damage. Gladiator, it's not bad, I guess. Berserk, loop back. Yeah. So yeah, so her first 4 sigils are optimized as much as I'm willing to go, and then for here I'm gonna have to try to get better effects for these two, obviously Gifted Healer and Siphon, and then try to get rid of counter Visbane defense and Standing Tall, because obviously she doesn't really need those. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can min-max her enchants later, again once I have the resources to. Let's see. Same thing with the S rank Osiris, I think. So I should have gotten all of her warp cores to +6 as well across the board. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go. And the same thing with her and her sigil enchants. Actually, no, I guess not. Haven't optimized her enchants yet, obviously, as you can see here. So maybe one day. Let's see. So S rank Hera, like I said, she's now double S rank because I rolled for a copy of her. So there she goes. Maxed out skills naturally. I did get her unique functor from the first time I rolled for her, obviously. And then level 60 sigils across the board. I don't think I've min-maxed her enchants very much. Yeah, not there. Because min-maxing enchants is fucking expensive. However, I have maxed out her warp. Oh, actually, I haven't. Sorry, but I have improved a lot. Improved them quite a bit. So level 3, level 1, 3 1, 3 3, 3 1, 3 3, and a 3 3. Yeah. So her warp cores are almost maxed out, but not quite there yet. S rank Tsukuyomi. I don't think I've touched any of her gear yet. I'm just waiting for the new Thunder set to show up so I can replace, I believe it's Caledonian Rage with the new Thunder set. I believe she wants to keep Spartan Battle Cry, but yeah, just waiting for new Thunder set, and then I can forge them into the new Thunder set. So yeah, warp cores. I forget if I've worked on these ones at all. I don't think so. Yeah. Gonna have to work on those at some point. Maybe I did improve them a little bit, just didn't go too hard on them. In any case, that's what I'm working with. I do eventually plan on decking out my my Buzembo Tengu more, because she is one of my strongest we'll call her operator. She is one of my strongest modifiers. One of my strongest characters, so I am thinking of getting her her sigils to 50 and 50 and above, and then maybe working on her warp cores too. But gonna have to wait off on that. Heimdall, I believe I showed her off last time, but she wasn't fully built yet. Now she is, or at least she's general use ready, whatever that means. So she's triple S. Honestly, I should get her to Omega rank, but triple S is good enough for now. 22,000 20,000 CP, maxed out skills, generic functor, and yeah, she's got her full sigil set. Only level 40 for now. And then I did unlock 2 of her warp cores that gave her starting ultimate skill charge. So there you go. I believe Heimdall is a really good A rank buffer. I have read though that she doesn't work very well unless she has her unique functor. She doesn't work very well with ranged units. She mainly if she's only working with a generic functor, that means that she can only really buff like melee units apparently. So I've been using her. I guess perfect example is that in the events. What is it? What is the game mode called? The surviving adversity thing. Yeah, like I don't know if the team saves it. Yeah, so I've been using my S rank Tsukuyomi, my Tsukuyomi, Buzembo Tengu, and Heimdall team to handle like one of the 4 fights in every single step or in every single stage, and they seem to work pretty well. So happy about that. So yeah, my Heimdall is working and ready to rock. And she has been. Let's see, my shoe is triple S rank. I don't know if that was different from before, but in case it is, there you go. Now that we have the new trace set, I think it's a new trace set, right? What was this again? Oh no, I guess it's new energy set. Was it new energy set? Let me try clicking on change here. Let's see. Yeah, whatever this is. Yeah, this Song of the Victor sigil set. Or no, it wasn't that one. It was this one. Yeah. Decree of the Waves. Like yeah, I guess new trace set. Actually, is she even traces? No, she's energy. What the fuck? Huh. I swear to God, I saw on like a guide that who was it? S rank Poseidon wanted the new whatchamacallits, the new this thing. But now that I look at this, this thing is for traces, not energy. Maybe I was thinking of this one. Yeah, I must be thinking of this one, Song of the Victor. So I do want to pimp out my my S rank Poseidon now that we have the new Victor sigil set. So yeah, I think she wants that now. Like, especially considering like I have her unique functor and all. I do want to like really heavily invest into all my operators who have operators. There I go, call them operators again. All of my modifiers, characters, whatever, who have unique functors. I really want to heavily invest in them so they, I get the most amount of performance out of them. So whenever I get around to doing that, I guess. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. Who else? Same thing with who is it? Same thing with Asura. I do want to pimp her out because apparently she's she's still like one of the top like tier 1 what is it? Tier 1 modifiers. So yeah. I want to pimp her out too. I want to also work on Hell as well. Hell apparently is really good. When Hell gets another raid up, I'll probably try to roll for another copy of her too, because as you can see here, she's only single S rank, so getting her to double S rank would be nice. Same thing with Scotty. Again, I think I mentioned this last month, but I hear that Scotty got super buffed on the Chinese server somewhat recently. So whenever she gets buffed on the EN server and gets another raid up, I will try to roll for another copy of her, get her to at least double S rank. So yeah. I've been trying to work on A rank Osiris. As you see, she's level 80, but obviously, haven't really been working on her sigil sets yet. So I do want to level her up though. One day she'll be. I think I've already gone over Oceanus. I think I've already showed off Oceanus. He is usable. Nothing special in terms of investment though. So here's Marduk. Obviously, as you can see by his CP, I haven't really invested heavily into him. He is level 80. But yeah, obviously his skills are maxed out. But yeah, I haven't really. His weapon is maxed out, but haven't really been working on him ever since. It's nice to have though. And also, I did roll for Jackal. I actually like Jackal. Jackal. I actually like using Anubis more than I do Marduk. Actually, I think Anubis's playstyle is super fun, where he just spams buttons basically and things die. At least if the trial version of Anubis was anything to go by. So yeah, I'll probably get around to leveling up Anubis and using him somewhere because he's a lot of fun. Though, to be honest with you, now that we only have like one more week left on the event, the Marduk event, I'll probably save my resources to invest heavily into Thor, because again, Thor is the last piece of the new S rank Osiris team that I plan to run for her once we got a new event in about a week. So I also did roll a copy of Marduk's kid, Kingu, I think his name is. Yeah, he's got a good voice. Surprised by his voice. In any case, though, that's my account. Hades still hanging out here in the lobby. I've done everything else in the event. I just need to finish these, the tower, the drone defense things or whatever. I forgot to do these. There we go. Reset. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I've also finished, caught up with all the main stories and the side story stuff. I also need to finish up the cycle of a dimensional variable. So most of the work, just need to finish it out next. So yeah, I think that's about it for this Dolphins log. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next month. Happy early New Year's and early Merry Christmas. And yeah, like I said, we'll catch you guys next month. Peace.